So I discovered I was pregnant, and it was not planned. It was a crisis.
I was freaking out. I was
Probably about 2 years ago now, I found out I was pregnant with my third child, and my ex, he did not accept the pregnancy and he made me go get an abortion.
I remember the chill in my stomach before I walked to the pregnancy care center door, because I was about to demonstrate one of the areas of my vulnerability.
So I'm Kim Webster. I'm the director of the Barrhead Pregnancy Care Center. Years before we opened, several of us sensed a need for a space like this in our community, a safe place for people to come when they're going through a difficult time. And here we are 4 years later, and we have had over 800 appointments with over 150 clients. We have a team of 2 part-time staff, including myself, and we have 16 incredible volunteers.
More people need to know about it because the need is out there. Everybody needs help sometime. So it's a very necessary organization.
I know that I'm a better person and a healthier person for taking the program, and I've seen a lot of healing from people who've come in really traumatized and walked out filled with hope. Yeah, so we can watch a video, lots of conversation. Sometimes it'll take a client 2 or 3 sessions to get through a video if it's particularly challenging. So we really tailor it to whoever walks through the door. One of the things we have is called Unraveled Roots, and essentially it's just 6 weeks where we discuss why poor decisions are being made and the root of those decisions. We also find that we have some really young clients coming in that need a little different programming. So we have something we call Gamma Girls. It talks about healthy sexuality. It talks about assertiveness training, social media, friendships, all those kind of things. So I find those really important too, and I would love to see them grow and develop within our community.
The Pregnancy Plus program is a series of videos and discussion led by a client advocate at the Pregnancy Care Center. They receive information on all kinds of topics, such as fetal development, care for a newborn baby, and we hope that they leave with all kinds of skills and knowledge that will help them on the road.
I volunteer at the Pregnancy Care Center because I love girls and I love being a mom and I love being a grandma, and I'm really involved in planning for the maternity home. And the reason why we need a maternity home is because there's quite a few girls with the potential to come into a maternity home. We want to be able to look after them while they're having their pregnancy and after they have their baby, teach them how to look after their baby, teach them how to do life skills. And then we want to have a second stage where the girls have more independent living. The first stage would be a common living arrangement where they have a bedroom and possibly share a bathroom and eat in a common area. And yeah, so and then the second stage they would be learning more life skills, and we'd like to make them employable, and we want to be there for support for them for up to 3 years in the maternity home, and then we want to be a lifetime of support for them. We don't ever want to break the chain. We want them to be healthy and independent when they leave the maternity home so they can have a good life for them and their children. The amazing thing is that we're trying really hard to find property now for the maternity home. We've made 2 offers on places that haven't worked out, and we've also collected $100,000 already, so we can't wait to get this project on the go.
Hi, I'm Lauren Semler. I'm a male mentor at the Barrhead Pregnancy Care Center. We work with young expectant fathers, maybe already be fathers, and our goal is to help them to just become better fathers. We try to build a relationship, become really friends. In a session, we will watch different educational clips, we will discuss things, and just help them become fathers. Fatherhood is a difficult process for young men. They maybe haven't even planned this, they're really young in life, and I know for me, becoming a father was a steep learning curve, and I guess my hope is to pass on some of these learning experiences and help to maybe have that these fathers can have maybe better outcomes than if they hadn't had this.
I've always viewed people as a kind of a garden, so to speak, you know, like it can be treated well and it can flourish, or it can be run into the ground, destroyed. It's pretty fragile stuff, life is. So yeah, then the opportunity came up to become a volunteer, and I saw the amount of resources that they had to help people with, and I thought, yeah, that's a good thing to be a part of. This place gives people that sort of environment where they can learn and grow and be supported by people who really love people. Male mentorship is so important because I think that we can break down those barriers and show men that no, you know, you don't have to be tough all the time. You can be vulnerable. You can be open. You can show each other compassion. Relationships have to last a lifetime. I can't care for just a little while and then move on, because these people become important to you too. So, you know, you develop these relationships, and like I said, these gardens, you get invested in them and they become part of who you are. So
when I think about other people trying to be a parent and not have supports, I just think that's not fair. And so I love the work that we do with the Pregnancy Care Center, giving parents and families the supports they need emotionally and physically, and all the different, financially, all the supports that we can provide. So I think it's a beautiful thing that people can just walk in. We have an amazing location here in the mall where you can walk in, and if you see somebody in the mall that you recognize, you can just keep walking, and people don't know if you've gone to the dentist or the eye doctor or the pregnancy care center. You've got that anonymity there. So we're gonna walk you through information about your options to parent, or your option to place for adoption, or your option to have an abortion, and the risks associated with each of those options. Offering that support in whatever decision you make, whatever choice you choose, that's what we're here for.
We offer free pregnancy tests, and so you can just come in and get a free test. It can just be really confidential, and sometimes that privacy is just worth its weight in gold.
Barrhead is a very generous community. From day one, or even before day one, the donors have just gave and gave and gave more money to keep our doors open. Our donations come in through our website. You can donate through our online option and through fundraisers, and people will come and drop off cash and checks. All donations are very much appreciated and needed. So thank you, and God bless.
Whatever they need is here. And we are like totally 100% funded by the community, and all the stuff you see in here is donations. The moms can actually make up a wish list of things that they need. And we also make up these baskets for the moms that come in here. We have a photo album. That's not one of the main things, but diapers is always on our list, and a couple pairs of sleepers. Yeah, we're just totally blessed with all this stuff. So.
Upon entering the Pregnancy Care Center, just walking through the door, I already felt that the environment was totally different what I had imagined. Trust God, rest your heart, and know that you don't have to walk this journey alone. We all need each other. There are many courses, pregnancy training, and general instructions that can help you as you begin the journey of your relationship with your baby. It's so good to hear the baby. Keep Lindsay smiling.
I unexpectedly got pregnant. I just needed someone to talk to that was impartial, and I guess maybe someone who didn't know me. I'm pretty sure I first called because I just wanted to know about abortions. And then I ended up talking to you two, and it just became more of a conversation that just calmed me down, I guess, a lot, which was like what I needed. I didn't even realize I needed that. So that's what brought me. I guess one thing brought me to the Pregnancy Care Center, and then a different thing kept me. I have my soulmate, my best friend.
As a center, we realize that not everybody wants to join us in the prayer, but we do always pray for them. as a group or as an individual afterwards, yeah.
So we are a Christian organization, and what that means to us is that we believe that God loves us, loves all of our clients, has plans for all of our lives, and when a client comes in, that's exactly what we say to them. If they ever would like to talk about it, we're happy to talk about it, but then we say every time in that first appointment, we say, but I'm going to set that to the side, and you can bring that up anytime you'd like, but let's talk about why you came in. And then going forward, we just totally respect that. Some of our clients do want to talk about that in future sessions, and some of them come from maybe a no-faith background, and you know, we just respect someone exactly where they're at.
To come in and just have a conversation. It's not scary. It's one of the warmest places I've ever been, where there's just support and love and genuine empathy.
Everybody's got the same perspective and the heart for people. I think, you know, when you have a bigger picture, I think that's what helps people have that mindset when, you know, you're here for people. I think that gives everybody that focus that we need.
It's a very welcoming, warm area. I very much so enjoy coming and talking to you ladies down here. I can see in the future you guys helping a lot of young ladies going through what I've gone through.
Just thank you. Yeah.